from the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the LA Chargers. On the visitor sideline, there's Bengals head coach Zach Taylor. These guys have played well in their 2 playoff wins, but they've got a tall task here on Championship Sunday. Across from him, Charger head coach Jim Harbaugh. These guys earned the right to host this game, and now just 1 win away from solidifying their spot as the best team in the conference. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. But he won't quite take it all the way, but still what a return. He gets that to the 10.
There's no doubt that the defense has to hold their poise after that type of a big return against them. The only person probably more upset than them, the return guy. He didn't get it all the way to the end zone. Going that far, you know he's really upset.
So excellent starting field position here for the Chargers. And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback. And he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Bengals 8-yard line.
Again, it's Hampton. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. Oh, his first throw of his playoff matchup is intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And when you come
they go play action now. Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
They go play action with Burrow. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down, Bengals.
Burrow on play action. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Touchdown. T. Higgins. 37 yards. And the Bengals are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. So a very good start, but don't go get those Super Bowl T-shirts left. Still the early going here.
I wonder if they're even printing them at this stage of the game, right? Do you wait a little longer before you say which one you're going to do? Good advice, Brandon. Make sure you know there's a lot of game left, but a good start.
The extra point by McPherson up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chargers nothing.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading. The other way, how do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
It's a gain of 8.
But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on it, and they pick up a first down.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Back to throw here, Herbert. Looking for Allen. He's got him in the slant. And Allen's going to have a Chargers first down as he'll get this down to the 30-yard line.
And the Chargers first down.
Here's Herbert. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Here's Herbert. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost. That to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. So that drive 7 plays in length. And it was Keenan Allen who finished it all off with the touchdown reception. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here first and 10 at the 45. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And that one to the right side and incomplete. Second and 10.
Derwin James on the coverage.
Burrow looking to pass. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
It's third down and 10.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And the Bengals first down.
Play action. It's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Now it's Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. That is caught. And he gets Gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Cincinnati.
And Burrow going to throw again. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. From the 5, second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
An inside give, Brown. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Junior Colson on the tackle.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals! Chase Brown from 3 yards out. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design.
And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. Is this a touchdown? That's the question. CD, what are they looking for here?
You just need any part of the football to break the plane. You don't need the whole football. It doesn't need to go over the entire white line. It's just that front part of the white line. And if you draw an imaginary plane going straight up, that's what they need to cross.
So take away the touchdown. The officials rule he did not get the football to break the plane. Brown is in. Touchdown, Bengals. So part of it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
And McPherson on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Bengals 14.
A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a Bengals score.
Cincinnati.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. They just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
First and 10.
Herbert now. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Chargers first down.
On first down, it's Hampton. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the second down and 9. From the 50, here's Herbert. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 39.
Another Chargers first down. First and 10.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. More from L.A. in a moment. So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
He's brought down.
Second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Now it's Herbert. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
And the Chargers first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Hampton. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they come up now, second and goal. They'll try the air now with Herbert. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. A pretty big play now in this AFC Championship. Third and goal. Operating from the gun. Herbert. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Chargers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
If you're going to play quarterback in the NFL, you've got to have great vision and you've got to remain calm. Both of those traits are on display there. He surveys the situation, sees the middle of the field open, so he's just going to step up and take it himself. Very well done there.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bengals getting set to go. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
First down, Bengals.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from the Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the 41, here's second down and 7.
At the 41-yard line.
Burrow will throw. That's caught. Andre Yoshivas. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 45-yard line. And give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins.
Burrow's pass.
Here's second and 3.
To number 5, T. Higgins. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Now a give, left side, Brown with it. Oh, good move. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
16 yards. First down, Cincinnati.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back of the 29. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Burrow's
The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal.
46-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Defense.
And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You've worked so hard to hold him to a 3-point kick. Now you're giving him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Open man is Yoshivas. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
And it's 3rd down.
Here's Burrow. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
4 yards.
So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The offense for returns to the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
2nd and 4.
All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. Here is 3rd down and 4.
Set. 5-9, 5-9. Kappa.
AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play. Third and 4.
Ray. Set. 380.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
380. Go.
Up the middle, it's Hampton. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd down and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
Out of the gun, Herbert.
The 44-yard line.
Whipping run into Allen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And the Chargers first down.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That one complete to McConkey. And he's got this down to the 35. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Here's Herbert. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's another. Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Herbert. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And they're working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down to the 9. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup.
Hey,
Second and 6
Kappa.
at the 9-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Trey Harris as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Now to tack on the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Charlie Jones now to return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half for Burrow and company. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. And we'll see which team's adjustments are going to pay dividends here as we are just about ready for the start of the second half. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Running right, here's Brown. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down, Bengals.
Now it's Burrow. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Bengals first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. Shoving through the defense. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
He's taken down
from the 33. Here's second down at 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and
out
7.
of the gun, it's Burrow. Got a man open, it's Chase. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals first down as he'll take this down to the 26.
A gain of 7. First down, Cincinnati.
Now it's Burrow. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage, that's it.
Complete to Chase Brown.
They work now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Now Burrow. Flushed out right. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
Cincinnati.
They try and run for it here with Brown. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Brown once more. And this time he'll work his way in. Touchdown Bengals.
Sometimes offense, if you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Evan McPherson.
McPherson now for the extra point. And that one gives him a 3-point lead.
Makes the score.
So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just let's just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Give him another one right back to Allen. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
43-yard line.
They'll work inside here. Hampton on a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
5-9. Set. Cap it.
Herbert. He's got Harris running the slant. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
A run. Here's Hampton. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards the pickup. First down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
He finds Allen yet again. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
And the Chargers, first down.
Hampton going to try to punch it in. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Webb McConkey from 8 yards out. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in this third quarter. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they turn that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
They were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Now we go from angry and mad to happy and glad to find a solution. From sorry and sad to ready to grab up and keep to the front.
Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point
They'll
conversion.
look to throw. And he won't be able to get the football away. He's going to be sacked. So they're unable to add on to their lead. So try in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought it down.
They got home, which means there had to be good coverage, just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a fine chase on the right side, complete. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44.
First down.
This is Brown going up the middle. Gets past one man. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Burrow going to keep it on the sneak. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
They pick it up on 3rd and 1 on the quarterback sneak, and that's not easily done because there are extra bodies in there on the defensive side, and they're moving forward at the snap.
Yeah, I was certainly expecting a handoff, weren't you?
Yeah, I totally was. I thought they'd go with it back, maybe try and get a lead blocker in front. But as you talk about in different games, those guys with confidence in their offensive line, they just want to move forward and get it.
1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Burrow looking to pass. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Burrow will throw. And that will be incomplete.
Intended for Andre.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And he hits the upright, but it caroms in anyway. With plenty of distance there as he banks it in. Wow, I mean, it's so rare to even see one attempted from that distance, CD, let alone converted, but he came through with confidence and matches what was Tom Dempsey's 43-year NFL record at one point point of 63 yards.
Yeah, I can still see that highlight of Dempsey making that kick. And see it a little bit differently because, remember, Dempsey was a straight-on kicker. But these guys nowadays, the range keeps increasing, and they keep putting it through the posts.
They run for the first time with Ty Chandler. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 32.
Herbert now. It's brought in by Harris. And a quick slant, good for 8 and a first.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now a handoff to Chandler. That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Out of the gun, Herbert. And this one finds McConkey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play when they got 16.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 26.
Here's Hampton. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger first down.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively.
A gain of 2.
This is 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
Again, it's Hampton. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
1 yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Now it's Herbert. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and goal.
Partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Now movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. So still time remaining here in this 4th quarter, but the touchdown there puts them back out in front.
And you and I both know that their defense will not very subtly remind everyone that they started all of this because they held firm on the last drive and only gave up a field goal. Gave it back to the offense in a tie game and said, okay, your turn now, make something happen.
Scored. Extra point try now from Dicker. And they will take a 7-point lead now. So that drive goes a full 80 yards in 10 plays. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. Here's Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Open man is Yoshivas.
Burrow's pass.
From the 46, here's second down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
They'll give this out the middle to Brown. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
First down, Bengals.
They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Now back to throw. Now a short one to Gesicki. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. An inside give, Brown. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. So the defense has to stay out and get one. Were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Set.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get him just under 90 seconds remaining. Herbert now to throw. And Allen's got it. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. We got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Here's a 2nd and 8. A run once more with Hampton. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They will take a knee here and cue the celebrations. They are off to the Super Bowl. And with this win and an AFC championship, They have reached the most hallowed ground in all of sports.
That means they are the best in their conference. What an incredible feeling for this team to go through the entire season and come out on top and now go to the Super Bowl for the right to be called world champion.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.